Books on notable New Yorkers, all deceased. Never hurts to be prepared.
Rosa!
I've already read them, and I've got the digital copies anyway.
Okay.
My old computer. I don't use it much since I got my phone.
Okay.
It takes about an hour to boot up these days.
What in the world did you do to it, girl? Trash bin?
There's nothing in there. I go through much less paper since I gave up writing.
That's
I
sad.
miss it sometimes, but I just can't seem to find the time anymore.
That's so sad.
Trust me, there's nothing in my trash worth taking.
Rosa. She had to give up her dream.
It's a charging dock for my phone.
Aww.
I don't need to do anything with it. My phone's fully charged.
Okay,
Some articles I wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. I hated working there and the paper's been dead for years. But for some reason I can't take them down.
Is it the
I'd prefer to keep them.
same ones from last time? Broken
I
clock?
bought that clock at a tag sale years ago. It doesn't work, but for some reason I can't get rid of it.
That's weird.
I know it's broken, but I've had it for years. It stays. I stopped updating this calendar around the time Joey came into my life. There's probably a connection there.
How sad.
I've pretty much stopped updating that calendar, especially since I can download 100 calendar apps on my phone.
Do you use them, though?
The last article I ever wrote, and the first ghost I ever saved.
Oh yeah, this article. We can read it again. Freshman Suicide at NYU Campus by Rosangel Blackwell. Joanne Sherman was an 18-year-old freshman studying political science at NYU. Her sudden suicide this morning has many school authorities asking why. She always had friends around her, R.A. Adrian Tucker said. Her suicide came as a total surprise. Sherman left with her two friends. Yep. Remember that one? Wedding photo.
My parents' wedding. It's the only picture I have of them. They look so young.
Yeah, we've seen this picture many times. And then the bridge photo, yeah.
Auntie Lauren and me. This was just before all the troubles began.
All the troubles? Okay. Christmas photo?
Grandmother
that one.
Patricia, my dad, and Auntie Lauren. I never met my grandmother. I don't think she was ever prepared for, well, this.
Can't say I'm surprised. Jeremy photo?
It's a picture of me and
Aww.
a former coworker of mine. Jeremy was a friend, kind of. I never did get to know him well. Not when he was alive, anyway.
Aww, that's so sad. Danny photo?
This man's name is Danny Marconi. I only met him briefly, as a very old man.
Okay. Ah, it says Malone Tailor Shop. Ah! Newspaper article.
For months I expected the police to come breaking down my door, but it's been a year and nothing.
Okay. Midtown double homicide still unsolved. This is Gavin Cord and Lisa Tenzin. What was noted philanthropist and charity worker Gavin Cord doing at the home of Lisa Tenzin, noted psychic and con woman? I wonder. Maybe he was being evil. This is the question police have been asking themselves ever since they were both found dead inside Tenzin's home 6 months ago. Police investigations are continuing, but they ask that anyone with further information please contact the Midtown South Precinct. I ain't telling them
It's a poster
nothing.
for the film Water Under the Bridge. It starred Frank
Aw,
Lyons.
Frank. Newspaper article. Another one.
This article is about the Meltzer Foundation.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose they did some good in the end, but the death toll was too high.
What happened to the Meltzer Foundation? That's Paul Meltzer. Reuters reports that the Meltzer Foundation has closed its doors. The foundation was only recently the talk of the VC circuit. With their uncanny ability to pick winner after winner, it appeared they had the Midas touch. Through their efforts, they launched several careers in the arts, film, and science fields. The reason behind the closure remains a mystery, as neither Paul Meltzer nor his co-founder and brother Charles could be reached for comment. I can't imagine why. Statuette.
The Siegel statue used to belong to Lisa Tenzin.
Did you just, like, take it from her house?
I'll just leave that where it is.
Okay, mug.
It's a Gold Tech mug.
Aww. All of these things related to
I have
people
plenty
that
of mugs
died.
in the kitchen if I really need one. These were Auntie Lauren's favorite brand. I don't remember much from back then, but the smell reminds me of her.
Aw, Rosa. Pack of cigarettes.
I don't actually smoke.
Okay. What? Bottle of pills.
I snuck this bottle out of a hospital room for a college kid named Susan Lee. Those pills expired 5 years ago. I'll just leave them.
I guess she keeps lots of dead people mementos. Brush and palette.
These art tools belong to Claude
Claude!
Erdem. Everyone thinks he killed himself, but at least I know otherwise.
Poor Claude.
I'm no artist. I'll just leave it where
That
it
one
is.
still makes me sad. Dictaphone.
We saw this in a flea market and Joey bugged me until I bought it. He still won't tell me why.
It's Lauren's. Listen to
There's
it.
no point. I can never find the right size tapes for it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be Lauren's notepad.
My old notepad. I went through dozens of these before I upgraded to this phone. The notepad's full, and even if it wasn't, I use my phone to take notes now.
Coffee mug.
I've had it for years and it's only slightly coffee stained.
Okay,
It's
congratulations.
an empty coffee mug. Why would I want to pick it up?
To fill it. Dog
That dog
leash.
leash used to belong to my neighbor Nishanti. She gave it to me as a souvenir of how we met.
Aw, how cute.
It's frayed and chewed through. It's not good for much of anything.
Moti. Alright, portrait.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It used to hang in the Minetta Tavern.
Man, you're just like
That
taking
painting is
everything.
almost 60 years old and was never taken care of much to begin with. I shouldn't move it.
Okay. Anything else? Books?
Books on boat maintenance and navigation. I'm not making that mistake again. I've already read them, and I've got the digital copies anyway.
Alright. Let's see. Anything else? Calendars, bulletin. Griff!
Auntie Lauren gave that bear to me when I was a kid. His name is Griff, the PI bear, although he's more the geriatric bear these days. Sometimes I think about taking Griff down, but he's so old these days. I'll just leave him.
Okay, bedroom door?
My bedroom's an oversized closet, but it's mine. I can't go to bed yet. I have a full day ahead of me.
Alright.
Or rather, a full night, but still.
Fair enough. Anything else? I wonder what Joey would have to say about some of these little things. Let's see. Let's start with Joe Gould.
This guy was Joe Gould. I never met the guy, but from what Red tells me, he sounds like a real jerk.
He was kind of weird.
A dog leash. She hangs the craziest stuff on this wall.
She's very sentimental, Joey.
Just a coffee mug, stained brown from endless cups to swill.
Alright, I see we have differing opinions on the level of stainage in the cup.
This thing was on Lisa Tenzin's shelf. She was a fake psychic uptown.
Cigarettes.
Lauren Blackwell used to smoke this brand. The way she went through them, I'm surprised there are any left to buy. It's a Gold Tech mug. Just a notepad. Red was always scribbling away in it. Now she just pokes at that hunk of plastic.
Dictaphone.
I doubt it's the same one, but it's nice to think so.
Aww.
Those used to belong to an artist named Claude. Bit of a kook, but he didn't deserve what happened to him.
No, he did not.
Some kind of pills. Not sure what they do, but the dog next door has never been the same since munching on one.
Oh no! That's horrible. For those of you that don't remember, those were diuretics.
Just books.
Okay, Jeremy.
Jeremy Sams. He helped us take down a bad guy last year. Shame he had to die to do it.
Yeah, that was sad. Danny.
Danny and Linda. I still can't believe this picture survived all this time.
Okay. Newspaper article.
An article about the death of Gavin and Lisa. Good riddance to both of them.
Joey.
Patricia Blackwell. She didn't like me much. The feeling was mutual.
Yeah. I can tell from your expression in this picture.
Always felt kind of bad for Paul Meltzer. Must have killed him to know what his foundation was really costing people.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
It's a poster for a picture called Water Under the Bridge.
Okay, wedding photo.
Jack and Maria Blackwell. How long ago was this anyway? 30 years at least.
And the bridge photo.
Lauren Blackwell, in happier times. Well, happier for them at any rate. I was mostly ignored.
Oh, Joey.
Poor kids. At least they're all at peace now.
Susan's not dead, but I guess we can assume she's at peace.
This calendar is dated 5 years ago. That clock is right twice a day, but not much else.
All right, bulletin board.
Nothing on there but a couple articles she wrote for some newspaper rag. Just a bunch of books.
Okay, computer.
Red's computer thing, I still have no idea how it works.
Are you even trying?
It's full of trash.
Okay, bedroom.
It's the door to the closet, or as Red calls it, her bedroom.
Probably the oldest thing in this room, except for me.
Alrighty. I think that's it. Did I miss anything? These books, maybe?
Just a
No.
bunch of books.
He has nothing insightful to say about that. Alright. Let's go, Rosa.
Thank
Okay.
God the coffee stands are still open. I think I'm really going to need them.
It's your dime, sweetheart.
Okay. Home police station. To the police station. Hey, Sam.
Oh, it's you. Had a feeling you'd swing by.
Okay. Let's talk to him, I guess. But
The
let's
station
see.
looks empty. There's just one officer manning the desk.
Okay. Police car.
It's just a police car. There's nobody inside.
Sam.
Sam Durkin. I helped him with a case of his about a year ago, and then he helped me with one of mine. We've been paying each other back ever since.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you guys have this buddy team going on here. Anything else? Alright, let's talk with Sam.
Detective?
Uh-huh.
Mary Meehan, can we talk inside? I caught the evening news today. Leave him. Let's start with Mary.
You found a Jane Doe at the Carth House, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Her name was Mary Meehan. She was an actress with the Gotham Collective Theater Company.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Yes.
I won't ask how you know that, but we'll check out that name and see if you're right. At the very least, we can locate the family and tell them what happened. Thanks. I guess we owe you another one.
Okay. I caught the evening news today.
I caught the evening news today. There wasn't one mention of the murdered man in Chelsea.
That program hasn't been the same since they replaced that blonde anchor woman.
Nobody else talked about it either. Not online, not any other news program, nobody. You must have suppressed the news. Why?
Because we're the cops, that's why. Look, before we take this any further, why are you so interested in this? What makes this murder more important than any other?
He was looking for me. I'm a suspect. He was killed right in front of me. You're the one who sent me there. I don't know. Let's start with you're the one who sent me there.
You're the one who sent me there in the first place. That can't be a coincidence.
So, you think we sent this guy to your location to, what, get killed in front of you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
You don't get to ask me anything. You need to tell me why this murder is so important.
Okay, just trust me. He was killed right in front of me, I guess.
He was killed right in front of me.
And what, suddenly this makes it personal?
Well, kinda. It might have something to do with me.
Uh-huh. And why is that? Why is this murder so important?
Okay. I'm a suspect.
I was there. You know I was there. Surely I'm a suspect.
You think I'm crazy? I made sure your name is nowhere near this thing.
Aw.
And unless you give me a good reason, it stays that way. So tell me, why is this murder so important?
Okay, he was looking for me or just trust me. Alright, he was looking for me.
He was looking for me.
He was? Why?
I don't really know.
Uh-huh. Did you know the guy?
No, I didn't.
So, how did you know he was looking for you? Wait, let me guess. You just do.
Something like that.
Something like that ain't good enough. What else you got?
Just trust me, Sam.
You've trusted me before. Why can't you trust me again?
Trust has nothing to do with it. Look, I don't know what your deal is. I've never asked, and frankly, I don't want to know. But I do know that you've helped me clear a few cases. And once in a while, in return, I answer some of your questions. That's fine. Quid pro quo. It's not in the rule book, but it's how we get things done. But this case, it goes way up. We can't bring in anyone from outside. Not without a good reason. So give me one. Why is this murder so important?
I can't tell you.
I couldn't begin to explain it. It's more than just a murder, more horrible than just a killing.
Uh-huh. Any details on what that could be?
You wouldn't believe it even if she told
It
you.
needs to be stopped. That's all.
Sorry. I know we got an arrangement, but my hands are tied.
Fine.
Alright.
If that's the way it is.
For what it's worth, it's nothing personal. You
Great.
got other questions, I'm here. Just don't ask about this case. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
Detective?
Uh-huh.
Can we talk inside?
Can we talk inside? It's freezing out here.
Can't smoke inside, thanks to our friend the mayor.
So you couldn't maybe, I don't know, not smoke for a while? Right.
Alright, consult notes. Let's see what we got. Not much. Murdered man. We saw a man murdered last night, and his ghost was torn apart right in front of us. No mention of the murder in the news. Perhaps the police know something. Okay, he said not to ask about that. But we also have Grace. The murdered man last night said the name Grace, and that she wasn't safe. Okay, Grace.
Does the name Grace mean anything to you?
Nah, sorry.
Okay, I have a feeling we're about done with him for now. Oops. Unless, well, let's try bugging him about this once more.
Could you tell me the victim's name at least?
I told you, no.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Can I actually go in here? Probably not.
You really don't want to go in there.
Oh, really?
Look, you and I have an arrangement. I have to keep it quiet, but it works. You go in there and start bugging my colleagues, it will come back to bite both our asses. And neither of us wants that.
Alright.
Okay, fine.
Well, guess what? I can go in there anyway. Joey, hop to it.
Keep our friend busy. I'm gonna sniff around.
Alright. Let's see here.
Not that I don't appreciate the company, but why the heck are you just standing there?
I was just admiring the brickwork.
Of course you were, Rosa.
A water cooler in case the scorching hot weather gets too much for you.
The brickwork.
Sure. When was this building built? 1950s?
Sign.
It says authorized personnel only beyond this point. Fortunately, I think that only applies to living people.
Low-rise bonding, very typical of the era.
At the bottom are the words Alex Silva, Commissioner.
Yeah. That lady. Officer.
Just a cop manning the front desk.
Okay. Can I blow on him?
No reaction. That's cops for you.
Pretty cold to be just standing around.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I'm a cop in front of a cop station. What's your excuse?
She's examining the brickwork.
I'm, waiting for a cab?
Oh
A
dear.
modern gizmo. Probably some kind of phone. It usually is.
A phone?
This might take a while.
Oh dear.
Looks like some kind of duty roster. Nothing relevant.
Maybe.
Alright. Are they still gonna talk? I guess not. Let's go. What is with this music? It's so intense. Piero.
It says Piero. I have no idea who that is.
Okay. Bulletin board. George Austin.
Ha! There's our guy. His name is George Austin, according to this note. Looks like he lived on the Upper West Side.
Okay. There's this picture. He's 52. 87th West, 96th Street. Do not talk to the press.
That's definitely the spook we saw. According to this note, his name is George Austin.
Why are we not supposed to talk to the press?
That's definitely,
Yeah, okay.
according to this...
Don't talk to the press. How suspicious. Desk.
According to the nameplate, this desk belongs to someone named Piero. I have no idea who that could be.
Disher.
The name on this nameplate says Disher. I have no idea who that could be.
A cop.
According to the nameplate, this...
Yeah, okay. Can I mess around in the desks? Probably not. Okay, but we at least got the name. He probably can't go this far, yeah? Or he'll go in and come back out and say, it's an elevator shaft.
Just as I thought, it's an elevator shaft.
You're so predictable, Joey. Nothing interesting, yeah?
Just a small interrogation room. It's empty.
Okay.
The plaque on the door says Interrogation Room B.
Okay. Elevator.
That elevator should go to the rest of the police station.
Interesting. Alright, let's go in here. Nothing.
Just a small interrogation room. It's empty. The plaque on the door reads Interrogation Room A.
Okie dokie. Well then, anything
I'm not
that
going to investigate every desk I see.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
don't even know who this Piero person is.
Okay, so we'll need to know who Piero and Disher are before he'll look in there. Understood. Let's head back out.